Hi friends, and welcome back to Decorate Your Life. In today's tutorial, we're making a 5x7 box that you can decorate with any of your 5x7 frame dies, and I'll be using the APG die set by Becca Feeken for December 2020. And you're going to find my link to this die set in the description area below. Enjoy the video. So the gift box that we're making is a 5x7 gift box, and it's meant to be used with your 5x7 frame borders. You can use any of your 5x7 frame borders that you have. In my instance, I am using the APG Die of the Month by Becca Feeken for December 2020. It is a beautiful frame border with skeleton roses and leaves, and I just love this style. It comes with 4 pieces. You have your frame piece, you have your skeleton piece, you have this inside piece. Let me just pull this out right here, and you have this scroll decorative piece. And so let me show you a couple of die cuts that I've done. So I've die cut the skeleton piece using watercolor paper. I do love to use watercolor paper. I find that designs, especially the intricate die cuts, come off very, very well using watercolor paper. And so I die cut this piece by putting these 2 pieces together, and of course I added some washi tape to the bottom to just hold them in place. And I've die cut this piece right here as a decorative piece, and I think I'm going to follow this example that I've done here, meaning I'm going to do an insert with this piece right here, glue it on top, and then I'm going to put the scroll piece right on it, and right on top of it a nice flat back rhinestone button. Now, let me just show you. We have a notch here, and for this notch over here you can use a circle die and just use it up to the just like a semicircle with it. And a different option would be to use a paper punch. I am using just a 1-inch paper punch from my stash. This piece is meant to hold your A2 size cards. And if you try to put 5x7 cards in there, it will be a snug fit. I have already tried that. You would need a bigger size box for your 5x7 because of your envelopes. But I am using up to 12x12 paper. So keep in mind that if you want to make a bigger box for 5x7 cards, you're going to need a bigger sheet. What I like about this gift box is that you'll be able to put in not only your A2 size cards, and for those of you who are just starting out, A2 size is 4 1/4 this way by 5 1/2 this way. That is the traditional size that we use in the States. And it's right here I just have 7 sample cards, and to the side you'll be able to add some fun washi tape samples for your favorite crafter. And I would like to point out that by starting off with just plain cardstock and then building on that with decorative paper will give you a sturdier box than if you were to just try to do it with just your double-sided 12x12 paper. Here is another sample, and you will find pictures of these samples at the end of the video. And this is using just plain, not plain, but cardstock, and it is a different size box. And as you can see, I just used the 12x12 paper, and even though it is a pretty box, it's not as sturdy. See that? It's not as sturdy as if you would have used the, see, the 12 by 12 cardstock, and then you build upon that. I just wanted to let you all know about it, but it's still a pretty box, you know. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with a link to this die set. If you're interested, I'll leave you with my affiliate link in the description area right underneath this video. But I think that this makes for such a wonderful gift. And you could put either add a pen right along there, like so, a pen right along there, and some washi tape samples that you can share with your favorite crafter. And this is what your gift would look like. And to close it up, you would just close it up like so and like so. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we have our lid, and this is the top, and of course, like so. And I think that in making these are the perfect, this is the perfect opportunity to use your scraps. Don't be afraid to use scraps. And so, yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my lid and I am going to align it right along here, because what I want to do now is I want to find the center so that I can make my little semicircles, the little notches. And so this is 1, 2, 3. It's going to go right along here between my 5 and my 6. So There we go. I made the notches, and I'm just going to take a paper punch. Excuse me. I'm just going to take a paper punch, and I'm going to go to about half of that circle. And let's see. Ah! There's one. And there's the other. Okay. So yeah, so now that I have my notches, now that I have my paper, this is my lid. And let me show you the box. This is the box. And oh yes, I gotta do one more thing. I want to go ahead and start gluing my pieces right on top of it, and it's going to be a heck of a lot easier if I do this. Let's see, it's facing the wrong way, like so. Okay, if I do this when this is still flat. I'm thinking about raising this up a little bit. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to take my glue and just start gluing this down. Okay, there goes Alexa. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this down. Just like so. I tell you, Alexa has my days scheduled to the minute. I'm not sure. Oh, she's so funny. And this is gonna go just like so. And I think I know I want to. She's still going. She's still going. Goodness, Alexa. Stop, please. How funny. Oh, I like that. I like it like that. Alrighty, so now that we have that down, we can start gluing. Now, as you can see, once you bring your tabs over, like so, of course, it's going to cover up some of that design. If you wish, you can trim additional pieces to put over this part right here. Of course, it's going to make the lid fit a little bit more snug, but it can still fit. If you want to, you can go ahead and add a strip there. I'm just not going to mess with that. I'm going to leave mine as is. And before I continue decorating the lid, see how sturdy it sounds now? It feels a lot more sturdy than if I was just to use regular designer cardstock. And we're going to do the same thing here. We are going to go ahead and glue these pieces and these pieces together, and we are almost done. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I used my artist glitter glue to glue down this bling flat back button to the top of my lid, and I just let it dry overnight, and then I decided that I would use some shabby chic trim that I got from one of my BFFs, Rosa Gomez, and so I'm gonna go ahead and use my hot glue gun to just wrap it around the lid, and after I do that, you will see me add some flat back pearls to just kind of like emphasize that trim feature. It's been a lot of fun creating this for you, and I hope that you have enjoyed my process. And yeah, let me know in the comments section how you like this box. I think it makes a wonderful Christmas gift, and it's also very functional because of the sturdiness of it. You can reuse it. And so, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and leave me a thumbs up to let me know that you are enjoying my videos. And yeah, remember to check out my affiliate links in the description area of this video. And just to reiterate, this box was meant to be adorned with your 5x7 frames. You can use any of your 5x7 frames that you have, and your dies, I mean. And so yeah, if you like the one that I use, you'll find that link right below. Thank you so very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video. There's also pictures at the end. Bye now.